Welcome back, everybody. My name is Dan Gazaway, your mental performance coach. Today I want to talk about belief changes what we think is possible. A few days ago, my friend Dr. Bobby Lowe, he's an excellent sports psychologist at BYU, he posted something very powerful. He talked about how we just watched two runners break the 2-hour marathon barrier. I want you to think about that. A marathon is 26.2 miles. I'm sure you know that, but to run it under 2 hours requires averaging about 4 minutes and 34 seconds per mile for the entire race. That sounds impossible to most people. But once somebody does the impossible, others begin to follow. That's how belief works. At the end of Bobby's post, he writes, "But what I am excited about is the 25 people that will quickly follow and run personal records under 2 hours. How soon before the next guy does it?" I think that was very profound, and he's right. Now, we may know about the story about Roger Bannister, but I'm going to review that. In 1954, Roger Bannister ran the first sub 4-minute mile in history. And before that day, many experts, they believed it couldn't be done. They said the body's going to break down, the lungs couldn't handle it. They said the heart might stop. Then Bannister ran it in 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds. And what happened next? Just 1 week after his historic performance, two runners ran a sub 4-minute mile. And over the course of the following year, 13 more runners broke the barrier. And within the next 2 years, 134 runners ran a mile under 4 minutes, and today around 2,300 male athletes have done the same. And why is this? Because once belief changed, their performance followed. This is evidence that there are no physical barriers, only self-limiting barriers. And we are the ones who put up these walls or barriers because we choose to believe those around us. And we need to realize that once we lift these mental blocks, anything is possible. So your mind can actually create these invisible barriers. And this is true in life, this is true in sports. Many athletes might say, well, I'm just not fast enough. I'm just not a confident person. I'm not confident enough. I choke under pressure. I'm not smart enough. I'm not built for this level. But often those aren't facts. They are stories. You see, they are just words. It's self-talk. Things you are saying to yourself that are on repeat mode. Stories repeated so often they feel true. So many of your greatest barriers in your sport, they're not physical. They are psychological. So here is a lesson for all of you athletes. Borrow belief until yours grows. Sometimes a coach, a parent, or a mentor sees something in you before you do. Let their belief carry you until your own confidence catches up. And I've got more on this in my next video on belief that I will drop in a few days, so stay tuned for that one. But so I want to challenge your stories. I want you guys to challenge your own stories. I want you guys to ask yourself, is this belief true? Who told me this? Right? Do I believe their story? Who told me this? What evidence do I actually have? And what if I'm more capable than I think I am? Remember, your confidence grows from evidence. Every rep you perform, every drill that you do, every comeback after failure, those are votes for the athlete you're becoming. So, I want you to think about this too. What if the next level of your performance is not waiting on more talent? What if it's waiting on stronger belief? What if the thing holding you back isn't your body, but the story that you're telling yourself in your mind? So athletes, history proves this over and over and over again, right? Once the mind believes, the body often follows, as that Roger Bannister story and these guys that have ran the 2-hour barrier in the marathon. So stop asking, can I? Start asking, what if I'm capable of far more than I realize? And if you're ready to break the mental barriers holding you back, and you want to build real confidence and learn how to perform under pressure, visit dangazaway.com